Good morning everyone, it's pretty early here down at Redcliffe on a very low tide. As you can see, pretty nice day, no wind. It is a bit of a westerly wind at the moment, which is good for out here. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can catch something on the surface because the tide is pretty low, and I'm going to throw this MMD splash prawn. So I'm going to walk out on this exposed reef out here, see if I can find a little bit of depth. Just throw this. It is only ankle deep in this section. I want a little bit more depth. So I'll walk out here. There's the Redcliffe jetty. This doesn't look like a bad little reef here on a high tide. Come here on a high tide, fish on top of it or next to it. I think this is the Shield Street Reef. Lots of oysters and mussels on the rocks here. Plenty of fish food. It's like a great little spot. Right, let's have a little bit of a flick here. It's still pretty shallow here, but just to give it a crack. All right, first cast. That lure looks good in the water. MMD splashing. Give it lots of pauses. I haven't really used this lure much. I see fish jumping out there. Oh, there we go. Oh, had a hit. Did you see that? Something's there. Something gave that a good tap. I was on for a second, but that was definitely a hit. I made sure my trebles were nice and sharp. So I'm just giving a double flick and a nice long pause. Or 3 flicks like that, just give it a pause. I might walk over here a little bit. I think the tide's coming in, so I've got to be quick about this. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to get stuck out here. I'll be swimming back. Oh, something's happening. Something splashed around it. Yep, on. What's this? It took it on the pause. Knowing my luck, it'll be a pike. I hope it's a brim. I want to catch a brim on the surface. It's always good. I think it is. It is a brim. Look at that. He took that. He's taken that. Splash prawn. Yes. Look at that. On the splash prawn. So happy. Let's get him back here. He's only just hooked. He's just hooked. That is so cool. Didn't take long. Did not take long. On the MMD splash prawn. A lure that I've rarely used. There you go. Awesome. He was following that lure so much before he actually took a hit. I could see like the bow wave behind the lure. There you go. So yeah, I think he'd be going close to 28, something like that. I'm so happy with that. The cool thing is this is like a new area for me. I've never fished this before, and I, made the effort to wake up early and come here and give it a crack. And not long. Ooh. It's a bit sketchy out here, and it didn't take long to hook up on the target fish on a lure that I rarely use. I think this is the second time I've used the splash prawn. Casting in unknown territory. It's paid off pretty quick. And there's just something about like surface fishing that's pretty exciting. The thing about that brim is it attacked the lure pretty slow. Here you go, look at this. Oh, yes. Something was on that. Something was like splashing at it. Oh. Wait, something is on there. Oh, the tiniest pike. I knew I was going to get one of these. Of course I'm going to get one of these. I mean, what am I saying? This guy's everywhere, I guess. So I'm giving the lure lots of pauses because I know brim like a pause in the lure, so just giving it a couple twitches and a nice long pause. And I do hit it as it stops. Might move. I have a flick out here again. So a little bit deeper water out here. Can't see my lure. I think it's these waves. I have a feeling they get spooked pretty easily because I caught that one. I think you got to keep moving with these surface brim and surface lures. The lure's fouled up. So the thing about these lures is that they keep, your line keeps tangling with the trebles. It's the only thing I don't like about them. So I'm trying to keep tension on it as the lure hits the water to stop the slack line from looping back around the treble. So right as it's about to hit the water, I'll flip the bail arm over and put tension on it. You can see like a little bow wave following your lure when the fish is on it. It's pretty cool. By the way, I have 6-pound leader, 6-pound main, and 6-pound leader. Actually, no, it's not 6-pound main line, sorry, it's PE 0.6. But I definitely have 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. Alright, I just had to untangle a bit of a bird's nest that I had. But anyway, look at this. I was just here on the rock wall. I found a fishing rod with half a pen reel. Look at that. An Abu Garcia little boat rod with a spoolless Spinfisher 6. It's actually a good reel. So yeah, I just found this sitting at the rocks. Something big probably snapped his reel in half. The sun's come out a little bit. Have a flick in this dirty water. I'll walk out a little bit. Get some more depth. Maybe aim towards those rocks out there. Ooh, that was a hit. Oh, something had it then. What is that? Something keeps hitting it like 3 meters out. It's not getting hooked. Yep, took it on the pause. Oh, what was that? I think that was a little brim. And there was a little brimbo. There you go, something's in on it. Yep, got him. Oh, he come off. He come off. Geez, they're not getting hooked. Not getting hooked today. I definitely checked my trebles to make sure they were sharp. They're like sticky sharp. So, super sharp. Ooh, look at that. Just 2 meters out. What is that? I think it was a brim, I could hear it. Like that slurp that it does. Alright, so I've thrown this on this little Eco Gear hard body lure. I forget exactly what model it is. It's a tiny little lure. Oh, here it is. SX40LC. I might have a little bit of trouble casting this because it's super light, but we'll see how we go. It is a tiny little lure with a little bib on there. It's got a couple ball bearings in there, but we'll see how we go. I've got a westerly wind behind me, so hopefully I can cast it, get some distance. It's got a very tight action. It's got a really nice action actually. I like it. Let's get deeper. So I'm purposely going to keep the rod tip nice and high so I don't really snag it. I can feel it already hitting on the bottom, which isn't a bad thing, but I just don't want to snag it on these rocks. I think that's a perfect height. Like the bib of the lure is just tapping on the bottom. Here we go. Something took it. I was walking and something took it. Oh, it is a brim. Nice. Thought it was a pike again. Nice. There you go. Legal brimbo on the eco gear. Let's have a look at him. Let's give him a wash. There we go. He'd be about 26, 27. On a little eco gear. Last cast. Last cast for the morning. So I had a pretty good morning. Got the one brim on the MMD splash prawn, the yellow prawn, and I got another brim on this eco gear hard body lure. This little one here. It's pretty good, and I dropped a couple on the prawn on the surface, and then missed a couple on this little thing. But yeah, I think I'll hit that spot again sometime soon on the low tide and throw some surface lures, or I'll even try. Well, there's a few different reefs to choose from when it's low tide here at Redcliffe, so I might try a few of them. Throw some different surface lures out on the last hour of the run out, first hour of the run in. It might be better than this morning, because when I got here this morning the tide was already on its way in and I run out of space really. It just got a little too deep out there. But yeah, I'll definitely try this technique again. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.